Hello, today I would like to express my opinion on the statement, the internet makes our brain lazy. First of all, let's see why some people agree with this statement. Nowadays, we can easily find answers for a question on the internet, especially using AI. As a result, many people rely on the internet instead of thinking of their own. For example, some students may ask AI to complete their assignments instead of trying to solve the problems themselves. Moreover, there are a lot of entertaining contents on the internet, such as videos or online games, which could distract us from studying or working. So if we depend on the internet too much or spend too much time on entertainment, our thinking skills may gradually become weaker. However, I do not agree that the internet itself makes our brain lazy. Instead, it depends on how we use it. If used wisely, the internet can help us learn better and work more efficiently without harming our brain. First, because we can easily find answers on the internet, we have more opportunities to learn and expand our knowledge. For example, while I was preparing for my French exam, I used the internet to look up meanings of words and learn grammar points. I also asked AI to review my speaking and writing. The internet did not do the exam for me. It just pointed out my mistakes and helped me improve. Second, the internet can help us to do the simple task so that we have more time for tasks that requires creativity or critical thinking. For example, I usually ask AI to draft my email. Instead of spending an hour writing emails, and I spend only 10 minutes editing the draft. The time I saved can be used to solve more complicated tasks. So the internet does not replace my thinking. It just allows me to use my brain where it matters most. Last but not least, the internet contains an enormous amount of information. However, not all of it is accurate. Instead of believing in what we see, we must think critically, compare between sources, and verify the information before believing or using it. I think that this process actually exercises our brain rather than making it lazy. In conclusion, whether our brain becomes lazy or not does not depend on the internet, but depend on how we choose to use it. If we treat the internet as a learning tool, an assistant, rather than a substitute to our thinking, we can actually become more knowledgeable and more productive. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you for your attention. See you next time.